10 years ago, before my Jeep, a real struggle in my life began. So much was changing for me. My 2 boys were getting older, not needing me like they used to. I was burned out from several years of volunteering with various groups my kids were involved in. I was exhausted from making sure my dyslexic son was getting what he needed in school. And I was realizing I was getting older. My body was changing, which not only affected me physically, but mentally. I was going through a big transition in life without even realizing what was happening. My life was all about my kids and family. I loved my kids. I gave them a 150%. I will never, ever regret a single moment. I have so many wonderful memories and times we shared. As they started wanting their own time and space, I had time to fill. During that time, I struggled for a direction, for a purpose. I had been a stay-at-home mom for 12 years. I started paying attention to those needs I left on the back burner, and I realized what I once enjoyed was no longer something I enjoyed. My career in television news wasn't an option. So what was next for me? What could I do? I was depressed. Life was too quickly passing me by. Then came along my Jeep, a spur-of-the-moment impulse buy. Some people call it a midlife crisis, but I call it a transition. That impulse buy changed my whole life. I began to reflect on my life. I went in search of my passion and purpose, because I didn't have one. I did find it after a lot of reflection. I found it buried deep inside of me. I'm going to share with you some tips how to find your passion and purpose. First, find some quiet time to sit down and reflect. You will need to ask yourself some hard questions. You're going to want to inventory your talents. What are you good at or have a natural aptitude for? Forget about what you're good at but don't like. Count that out. I'm talking about the things you have a knack for that you enjoy doing. Are there things you like to do that you don't think you're good at, but other people have complimented you on it? Perhaps you even dismissed or rejected their enthusiasm. You don't have to be good at something for it to qualify as a passion. You don't even have to earn a penny of income from it either. When it comes to your passions, the only thing that matters is you enjoy them. And you should notice when you lose track of time or you hate to stop what you're doing. What do you love to spend hours doing that you never have enough time to do? That's a passion. And you probably need to do it more than you are. Another thing is, think about what you loved to do as a child. I looked way back into my childhood trying to remember what I enjoyed to do, what I wanted to be, and what I was curious about. Now that you've done that reflection and asked yourself those hard questions, make a list of 3 to 5 things you enjoy, really enjoy, and go experience those loves. You might even need to step out of your comfort zone and push past your fears. Try new experiences, clearing out the things that hold you back and aren't fulfilling. Now, this isn't going to happen overnight, possibly not even in the next couple of months, but just keep pushing forward and continue to reflect and ask yourself questions. It takes a lot of soul searching and serious thought to discover your purpose in life. For some, this is an easy answer, but others, this could take months, even years of reflection and answering questions that require you to dig deep into your soul, uncovering what holds you back and what derails you from your happiness. Discovering and claiming something you love to do has an amazing effect on your entire life. Make time for these things, whatever you can manage, and watch your life start to change. It's really magical. Searching for my passion changed my life and helped me fill that empty hole. It helped me to discover myself again and circle back around to my core passion. Sharing stories on my Jeep Momma blog and now my YouTube channel, Jeep Life with Jeep Momma. Combining my loves with the 3 O's, off-roading, overlanding, and the outdoors, along with my Jeep with a core need for sharing and inspiring, has helped me finally find my passion and purpose. Now I don't look at life with the same fear of getting older. I just take it one story at a time, one day at a time, and one new adventure at a time.